Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome back. It's time for more Persona 5 Royal. Last time, we had a hot pot, among other things.
Nice.
We healed up this plant. Makoto's not having a great time. Everyone seems to be giving her shit. Granted, she can't count any shit that we've given her because she basically just went up to people while they were talking and took a photo of them and then had a general like stuffy attitude. It's like, I know you're doing things, and then when we shit on her, she's like, what the fuck? What? So not on us. Everyone else does, like, yeah, I get your point here. That though is like, wait, who does that? It's like, fuck it, I'm just taking a photo of you. It's like, no, I don't think that's very appropriate. I bet if I talk to you a bunch, you'll leave. Joseph, many fail to understand what is art. Did you see past his lies? Did you? Art's very complex. Okay. I was wondering if I could get him to leave. You totally can. Dope.
Hey.
Aw, darn. I was hoping that would get me to the ability to read a book of some sort. I guess I just can't read during the daytime, which is tragic because I have that new thing that's gonna make the billiards a bit better. Oh yeah, I haven't started Yusuke at all yet, so maybe I should try and figure out how to do that. I think he's typically in the walkway area. Yeah, let me see if you're startable yet.
Hello.
Oh, okay, so he doesn't start. You know what? I'm just gonna Google it. I'm gonna be honest here. Fucking, when do confidants start? How about that? How about I just hit it as a general thing? Because, God, I don't want to wait 8 years and not get them all going. Let's see here. Let's see. This one is player initiated on 6/24. Okay, that one's in October. Okay, ignore that one. Okay, Yusuke is ready on the 18th. Okay. Are there any other ones coming up? Ah, there's another one that's going to start on the 19th. That's neat. One on the 25th. Oh man, yeah, I forgot like a bunch of them are going to start in the next like 2 weeks. Yeah, we should be preparing our brains here for some hard work. I also haven't done much with Sojiro. I should check this. So it says his rank 5 is restricted until a certain point. Let's have a look. We're only at 3, so we should probably start working through his. Pretty sure we can rank him up at least one more time before the other thing, and then he's restricted till August. So that's something we'll have to like look at just a little bit. It is Sunday. It's time for my goo. He thought I forgot. I didn't until I looked and saw that the goo was over there, and then checked the calendar and saw that yes, indeed, today is our goo. On the menu this time, kindness goo.
Nice.
I feel a lot kinder now that I've drank literal garbage. Alright, now that that's all taken care of, next thing on our list, mementos, which we have a couple of things to do here, but I believe that we were waiting on something with this. No, it looks like all of these are ready. So I think there was one where we're supposed to wait out, because neither of these are the restaurant one. I think we'll wait for the restaurant one to go into mementos again. The fresh maker. That also gives us time. I think once the third palace is up, then the next tier of stuff in Mementos will be up. If there's nothing else to do, then I guess what we will do for today is check out the Kemi. Hi, I would like to hang out with you on this wonderful day. Okay, it's gonna take a little bit of work, so we'll just do our quickie. Invite her to Noxious Park. In that park. She's like, yo, this is great. She's like, you know how hard it is to put on leggings with holes like this? What if I like put them on wrong and then my entire leg just goes through the knee? What's on today's menu? What? Oh, okay, because I would have done it.
Then
I feel like my bond's growing closer as she makes me run 5 kilometers.
I'm grateful.
You're back.
It is me. I am back. What do you want to do about our next big target? Yeah, it's kind of sudden that that's all you want to talk about. Well, after what he said, I feel so angry that I have to find someone random that hopefully is doing something bad, and then punish them. And that won't really change his opinion of me, but I'll just do it. You think so? You see, as I'm playing through this again, this is why fucking you can't give teenagers powers, because then they'll just become these righteous, insane people. Though it's mainly the idiots. It's mainly the Ryujis of the world. I do respect his gusto, though.
Everyone.
We're just gonna hang out. We're gonna hold this sign. Just shut up and listen. Yep. Listen what he has to say. He's like, yeah, I am a fuck up from decades ago, but that has nothing to do with what my arguments are.
Yes.
I just told the truth because I'm a big smarty, smart man. He's like, you know, I learned a valuable lesson on, you know, I was all on that thing like redemption doesn't exist, but maybe things are alright.
Thank you.
You could tell that he was a real individual, because unlike many of these people, he had a face. I'm just kind of looking at all the NPCs in the back and getting scared. My bond is growing deeper with this old man. Number 4.
All right.
My way of thinking changes when I'm with you. Perhaps it's the influence of your youthful spirit. My kissy stat just went up, baby. Yeah. Yeah.
I shall ask
It's not
you
like I
again
can
another
see on my
time.
recorder. It's like, you peaked at the moment where you kissed the audience. Like, oops. Yo, what's up? What's crack-a-lackin'? What's crack-a-lackin', Yoshi? What are we doing? You felt alone and helpless. That's pretty rough, man. Especially those incredibly large eyebrows. It's not great. I will also cherish that. You don't worry about it. Give me that note. It's all a trick though, because you upgrade every single time I see you, so it's fine. Schwang. It's time for another week of school.
Hi.
Oh, how you doing? How you doing? Not bad. I mean, sure, man. Don't worry about it. And it's mostly you just like throwing as much prose as me as you can, and then I just kind of go, yeah, I get it. Old Man in Harmony Alley. He might be dangerous. Yeah, we'll finally deal with the dude with the bad joints soonish.
How tragic.
Oh, we're halfway through June. Oh no, did you fall asleep? I
Give it a
caught
try.
you sleeping. There's no way you'll know the answer to this question. It's green.
This is it.
This is fucked up. How did
That's
you
it.
know? You had a 33.3% chance, and then somehow you came out instantly choosing. It's even more fucked up that if you look at our clock up there, you'll notice that I always ask you a question at 10:05. Actually, that looks like almost 10:06 a.m. It's a tradition. I'm glad we all learned some valuable information today.
Oh, good. You haven't gone home yet.
Ah,
Nijime-san's looking for you. Could you head to the student council room right away? She says there's no report of a lost item, so she wants you to start filling out some paperwork.
who's Nijima?
Makoto Nijima-san is the class president of Shujin Academy. The student council room is on the 3rd floor, next to the library. Got it? Why am I running errands for a student? I know she's the principal's favorite or whatever.
Nijima's the girl who keeps following you around, right? What could she want?
I guess some bad stuff's about to happen. My bigger question, my bigger concern here. They say she's the class president of the whole school? It was always my understanding that a class president is the president of a class, and not just a president of the whole thing. Now, I could just be wrong, because, well, I don't know. I always hear about class presidents more in anime and Japanese media. So I think it's more predominantly a Japanese thing. And who would I be to know how the fuck any of that works? I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know where the fucking student council room even is. It is in here. Hold on, I'll bring in my gun.
Ah, earlier than expected. Have a seat. I'll get straight to the point. Mr. Kamoshida and Madarame. Won't you tell me the truth behind the Phantom Thieves incidents? Can't answer that? Of course. There's no way you would admit to such things. Have a listen.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
So you think it's true?
We'll be okay if we keep doing this, right?
What could all this mean?
We screwed up.
Oh no. This is terrible. Are you telling me my friends are the Phantom Thieves?
Was it blackmail? Hypnosis? How do you corner someone into making them confess? Won't you tell me how you did it?
Ask the culprits. I wasn't recording.
You want to say that this doesn't prove anything, don't you?
No, as you can see there, I wasn't being a loud asshole saying that I was a Phantom Thief. Those two, though. Fucking lock them up. End the fucking story, my friends. It's over.
I believe that you three are the Phantom Thieves.
You can go ahead and believe those two are the Phantom Thieves.
Now, what would the police think if they heard my recording?
They would believe that some people are yelling saying they're Phantom Thieves, and then they would have zero evidence aside from two loud people saying they were doing it with no evidence as to how they committed their crime.
It'd be bad if we're put under police surveillance.
I mean, at most, they'd probably give us some shit. We wouldn't say anything about it. They would surveil us for a few months, but as it stands, nothing really would change. We would just not go through the next several dungeons. I'm pretty sure you can't really hold someone, even if you have a confession based on something. And then there's the whole question of what level of crime. So yeah, really, I don't think this is that much of a stressful situation.
There's no telling what'll happen to you, too.
Oh yeah, that might be a bit of a problem for me, but also given the fact that all you have is an audio recording, it would be pretty difficult. Even though you have a photo of us together, that isn't enough evidence because you don't know if maybe the audio recording is from a different time. So you probably can't even pin it to me either.
If you confess the truth, I don't mind just leaving this between the two of us. You'll tell me, won't you?
I'll think about it.
I believe that time would just be wasted. Go ahead.
Hey, where you at? Taking a leak? Let's meet up at the usual spot to hold our Phantom Thieves meeting.
That idiot!
Ryuji may be one of the dumbest people I've ever experienced in a game. I kind of forgot.
As loud as always. But his timing's perfect. I'd like everyone else to hear this as well. Won't you take me to your friends?
I guess it can't be helped now.
Oh.
Here?
Is that girl a friend of yours?
What the hell? What's the meaning of this?
I had him lead me here. Ryuji Sakamoto. On to Kamaki. And you're Kitagawa-kun, correct? Second year at Kosei High and former pupil of Madarame. I wanted to ask you all about this.
If someone else could help him, we wouldn't be doing stuff as the Phantom Thieves to start with.
An extremely similar technique was used for both Kamoshida and Madarame, while those affected by their acts were just coincidentally meeting up. How could that not raise suspicions?
What do you intend to do? Have you come just to say you're going to report us?
I bet someone told you to find us. The school can't have ties to criminals after all. And yet they turn a blind eye when it comes to suicide and sexual harassment. Those adults are just using you. I feel sorry for you. Huh?
That's why I would like to verify the justice you speak of.
What?
I'm the only one who knows about you. If you prove what you're doing is just, I'll erase this.
Okay, so my brain just was reminded of something. This has nothing to do with the conversation. I mean, it has to do with Makoto. I saw in an art book that that braid on top of her hair isn't her hair at all. It's actually like some sort of some hat, hair, band thing. And ever since then, that's kind of just changed my view on her entirely.
She wants to make a deal.
There is someone whose heart I'd like you to change.
Who?
So you're not saying it's impossible. However, I cannot tell you that just yet. Let's continue our talk after school tomorrow. On the roof. Assuming you accept my offer, that is.
This is turning into a real pain.
You were careless. I don't think you truly understood how high the stakes were. Anything to say, Ryuji?
I agree. You're the biggest dipshit of all time.
Why are you singling me out? On got recorded too, you know?
You're right. Anything you'd like to say, On?
I'm so sorry.
That's right. That's what I'd like to hear.
Hey, what should we do? That girl's got dirt on us.
A recording seems to be insufficient evidence, though. And even with that, there's no way they could prove our methods.
You see, me and Yusuke are on the same fucking page. Like, I fucking threw that shit in her face. Number 2, can't link us. Can't link us, Yusuke. We fucking go. We leave. You know where we're going? You know where we're going? Rome. That's where we're going. We're going to Rome. You're gonna be a traveling artist. I will learn to play the guitar. This is how our new life starts.
Considering who we're dealing with, I think it might be a trap.
Regardless, this guy would be in real trouble. He's on probation after all.
Things would get rough if we didn't have our leader. And I totally don't want to deal with the police.
Then, we have no other choice but to go along with it.
Yes, it's best we agree, at least for the time being. We made a crucial mistake, but not a critical one. We'll just have to recover from here on out.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah, you're bad. Specifically, you're bad.
So, we doing this?
Oh, we have to.
All right, we're meeting on the school rooftop tomorrow, yeah?
What about me? I could always sneak in if necessary.
That'll draw too much attention. You should just wait outside, Yusuke. What could she be scheming?
I mean, she wanted to see our justice, so clearly she wants us to go fight a bad guy, and then we'll go do the bad guy stuff. It'll be fun. Moshi, hello. I'm so effing pissed. Do we just gotta? No, we don't. We don't. We'll just fucking lose. That's. God, I wonder who it is. I'm also curious. Don't go picking any fights. Why are you singling me out? I ain't dumb, except for the mountain of evidence against me.
Hey!
Be prepared for anything. I will. Goodbye. Who we got? We got no one here. We got no one here. All right, I'm gonna read. Hey, be good. I don't get caught by the cops. I'll do my best. Billiards magician. We might as well learn.
Make sure you
Read this up. Get this going. Think of yourself as an entertainer.
Whoa. Oh.
Detailed explanation in pictures how to do the masse shot.
All right.
You can now attempt it.
Hey!
Yeah, we're just doing so. Oh, I guess you're more of a night person. What about your job?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, you have fun.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, So, whose heart do you want us to change?
I mean, why wouldn't we show up? Like, fucking, we had to walk maybe 30 yards to get up here, but whatever.
A mafia boss.
Oh, that's a lot.
Mafia?
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. It's worse. Once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
Can't you say something witty back at her?
Give us the details.
Why are you being so serious?
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
I'll submit all of my evidence, which is an audio
had the upper hand
recording,
in that
and that's it.
exchange.
I actually don't have much evidence here, but we'll pretend that it's enough to damn everyone.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
You know, I'm fine with her. And I'm fine with this
Come on,
approach
we should
she's
get
doing, but every time she has like that like bitchy attitude voice where she's like, "Look how in control I am," I immediately go, "Man, you kind of deserve to fall into a trash can."
The student council president from Shujin Academy? Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
You never noticed?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The mafia.
Can we really do this?
Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble.
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us. However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Oh, right. That might make people believe in us.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Mafia, huh?
Well, yeah, it'd be a pain if they came after you. But we don't have to deal with them directly. We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
All right, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
All right, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
We're meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry. I'm sure we'll find something new.
Could I have a moment?
What's up?
Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri, so if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you.
I guess I'm going home then.
The Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. I fear I have found myself in quite a horrible mess.
What do you mean?
To put it bluntly, I am in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, each of those struggles did eventually fade. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I am trapped in what we in the art world call a slump. Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the earlier days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet, what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. To be honest, I am unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore.
You're real tough on yourself, man. It's just drawings.
My apologies. It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. That is why I am so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Just look at the Sayuri. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze. That is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs. Because the soul differs. But, if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What, then, is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I am unsure of how to do so. Would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth.
Maybe when I have some time.
Very well. You must surely have quite a full schedule.
I know, you've taken up like 3 hours talking to me just now.
I only hope that you make time for me once you are less busy. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep onto an artist's canvas eventually. I must go now. My curfew approaches. I look forward to speaking about this matter again.
Rain, huh?
Like, hey man, that was crazy. I kind of had to sit outside my store for 18 minutes while he just kind of he just kind of kept going, huh? And I'm like, yeah, man, it's just he's going through a lot, and he just felt the need to just, you know, just go, and it'd be like that. All right, leave it to me.
Hey!
I mean, I should probably test out the billiards thing now. Also, I was thinking about it, but we had scenes popping up. Now, I feel like I was being pretty harsh toward Makoto there for a moment of just going, yeah, she seems a little, you know, she has that general, like, confident attitude of just, like, holding your fate in the palm of your hand, like, every time she's talked, even before she even had evidence at all, right? And then I was like, fucking, you have basically no right. Even now, when you have basically almost no evidence for anything, that they're pretending is a lot of evidence. But then I'm like, you know, her life sucks so much and everyone treats her like complete garbage. I feel like if she needs to be able to come to us and act like this, because if she doesn't, she'll probably have a mental breakdown and then just, like, jump off a roof. So I'm probably going to give this one to her.
Thank you.
Wow.
Now then.
Wonderful. The shot.
That's too bad.
Oh my god, my eye.
Don't worry.
Your passion was what mattered. Transcendent yeah, it's as expected. They basically want me to max proficiency to get that done. You know, it's worth it. It's worth it. Granted, now I only have one eye. Only one functioning eye exists.
See ya.
But we'll deal.
Searching all along, confessing while I know without the clue, without a sign, without grasping it. The real question to be asked, where have I been? I'm a sharpshooter at post masquerade, hiding both face and mind, all free for you to draw. I'm a chef.